I'm breathing in and breathing out, trying to relax and be my natural self. I am trying to be the one that feels so free when I'm speaking English. Hey, this is Mama Jane. Today is February 3rd, 2023, another day. And for me, it was a pleasant and busy day. And I like it when I kept myself busy. I also love my job, which is a translator in SK. I translate among three languages: Chinese, English, and Korean. I'm telling this to everybody who knows me or who doesn't know me, that I'm so thankful from God that I got this talent of languages, and I'm still just so happy and so proud of what I've accomplished so far, and just full of appreciation and gratefulness and thankfulness for God and for my mom and for my family and everybody. Um, yeah, that is just what I must say at the beginning, and then let's get to the quote that I found for today, which is which is which is said by this woman. And you might be able to read the simple words on the screen. She was the first lady of the USA, and she was the first lady in a time when women must have less say in the general world, not alone in political world, but she became the first lady of the USA. How big was the accomplishment by just that fact that she was the first lady of the USA? And she obviously had been the first lady of USA between 1993 to 1945. That's a long 12, if my math is correct, it's a long 12 years. Wow. What a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful lady. And then I can't imagine how much she must have been through and how much she must have been working on to become her own person and to become, I would say, a leader, a female leader of the whole world. And then I just couldn't. And then in 1993 to 1945, it must be a very unstable world. If I remember correctly, that's the Second World War happened among that time, and that time was not a stable time. But she stood her own ground and became the first lady. And this wonderful and just fantastic and an amazing woman said that do one thing every day that scares you. Eleanor Roosevelt. Do one thing, just one thing every day that scares you. When I looked at this quote from her, I thought to myself, what is that? What is that today, right at this moment, that scares me to death? And that is, turn on the video, talk about my true feeling and my thoughts, my personal thoughts, my thoughts about God, how I believe in God, and how I'm thankful to God of what I've accomplished. And also try to just film this video and upload this one. Terrifies me still. It scares me to death still, because I'm still would be thinking, okay, what if someone who watches someone who watch this video would criticize me for my faith, would criticize me for what I believe in, and would criticize me for how I proceed it, or I approach it, or how I say it. And then what if nobody would watch it? What if nobody would care about my channel, or my YouTube channel, or my speech? And what am I doing this for? And that just scares me. That just scares me of not being noticed and not being seen. And then I just give up because of that fear. But when I read this quote, at that very moment, I thought to myself, Eleanor Roosevelt, the First Lady of the United States, must have felt so many fears in her life at that time, during that time. But she still forged on and became her own person and became the First Lady. Obviously, let's just look at this woman. Look at this woman. She looks so, I would say, peaceful and divine. Like, she looks so peaceful and confident. And then she does not look that she was in shock or scared or with full of doubts. She just looks so peaceful, and she has this look that she believes in what she believed in what she had put her heart into. And then she would just also affect you through the looks in her eyes, which is the faith and the belief and the love. And that's just it. With all the fears, she conquers them with the love and faith that God has given her, and thank God. And she has, I bet she must have lived a wonderful life being the First Lady of the United States. So she was in a time that she could just quit just like that by all the fears. But she didn't. She kept on and on until she became who she wanted to be. So, as much as this scares me, you can criticize me all you want. You can even hate me all you want, and you can even just disagree with me to the end of the world, and you can just turn off my channel, or press dislike or that. But I would still do this because I want to conquer my fear by just doing what I'm scared of. I'm gonna put myself out there so that I will become stronger and smarter and faster and better at what I do, especially at this YouTube channel and video shooting and speech thing. I'm going to be so good at it by just simply doing it day in and day out, one time. one step at a time. I'm gonna do it better every time. Yeah, it scares me. For sure, it scares me. I'm still don't know what I'm doing right now, but I'm certain. I'm certain about what I want to do, which is to conquer the fears, which is to just go on even if I am scared. So, please, please, just be with me and bear with me and encourage me, please, please, so that I will have more courage to go on. And of course, I always owe you a big thank you. Thank you for the time to be with me. So if you wanted to be with me every single time, please do subscribe to my channel and press like and set the alarm. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. Let's do it together to conquer the fears one by one until we are as perfect as humanly can be. I believe we can do that. Best wishes for you to you all. My prayers also to you all. Thank you so much for today. Bye for now.